How do you stay in touch with your sphere of influence without being annoying? I get this question from agents all the time, and here's the truth. Staying connected with your sphere of influence builds lasting relationship and fuels business growth. But let's be honest, nobody wants to feel like they're being sold every time they reach out. The real skill is knowing how to stay top of mind while keeping connections genuinely engaged and interested. And when done right, it actually feels natural, authentic, and completely relationship driven. I work with countless agents who wrestle with this. They understand the value of staying connected to their sphere, but they hold back because they don't want to come across as salesy or begging for business. One agent even told me he stopped reaching out to his sphere altogether because he was worried about sounding too pushy. That's a costly mistake because consistent and meaningful communication is what builds relationships and drives long-term success in real estate, and it doesn't have to feel intrusive. Here are 3 simple strategies I use to stay in touch with my sphere while keeping every interaction authentic and genuinely valuable. Number 1, lead with value. You've probably heard this before, but it's worth repeating. It's not about how often you reach out, it's about the value you deliver when you do. Instead of blasting out generic updates or weekly promotional emails, focus on sharing things your contacts actually care about. These could be helpful market insights, what's happening locally in the community, or quick tips of what they can use right now. When your message clearly puts them first, people naturally stay more engaged. For example, if you notice interest rates are starting to drop, that's a great time to send a quick email to your buyers explaining what it can mean for them as buyers or sellers. Number 2, mix up your communication channels. Nobody likes to be contacted the same way every time, so mix it up. Some people prefer email, others respond better to text, and some engage most on social media. When you vary how you communicate, your message is more likely to be seen in the ways that your contacts actually prefer. Send a quick personal note through Instagram, share helpful content on Facebook, or drop a thoughtful handwritten card in the mail for milestones like birthdays or anniversaries. A simple way to stay organized is use your CRM to track conversations and note each contact's communication preferences. And third, be consistent, not overbearing. Consistency is what counts, but don't let that mean you need to reach out every single week. The goal is to find a steady rhythm you can actually stick to, whether that's monthly, every couple weeks, or even quarterly. A simple monthly market update, home value report, along with a periodic check-in can go a long way and keep you on their radar without feeling like too much. One of the highest engagement texts we send is a simple, "Hey, I was scrolling through my text messages, I saw your name and it made me smile. I hope you're doing well." We're not even asking for a response, but an authentic check-in without any intent to sell happens to be one of the messages that generates the highest response rate and is one of the best conversation starters. Real estate will eventually come up if they have a need. This works because of one simple principle. Real estate is all about relationships until it's about real estate. So there you have it. Staying in touch with your sphere of influence doesn't have to be uncomfortable or overwhelming. By focusing on value, mixing up your communication methods, and reaching out authentically to check in with how people are doing, you help you stay top of mind without being intrusive. If you want to dive deeper into strategies to grow your sphere business, be sure to check out our recent video on Zillow Pro. In addition, feel free to reach out to me through text or DM. I'd love to help you implement these strategies in your business.